Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because we finally got a baby Bratz. We are going to turn her into a purse charm. I'm also going to show you how to make a purse charm out of your lip gloss. I know I'm a little late to the trend, but honestly, this was sold out forever. I know that I really wanted baby Jade. We finally got her from Target and she was on sale for $12. I'm going to show you all of the tools that you need to get this done. For this project, you are going to need some jewelry pliers. You can find this anywhere, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, even Walmart, but I got this specific set from Amazon. Next, you're going to need some screw eye pins. I got these also from Amazon. They're fairly affordable. I got these for about $5 and I like that they come with different sizes. And I'll make sure to link everything in my Amazon storefront just to make it easier on you guys. And of course, you are gonna need some keychain clips. I got this set from Hobby Lobby, but you can also find this on Amazon. You'll also need some different size jump rings. I don't know the specific size of these, but I am going to use large ones and smaller ones. So I would recommend just getting a variety pack. And this part is optional, but if you want to add extra charms, I would highly recommend grabbing a chain. Again, you can find this on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, or even Michael's. And you'll want to get charms or extra beads. And the last thing you'll need is your own Bratz baby. I got this one on sale at Target for about $12, but some of the girls have been finding them at Ross for about $6. And if you don't like Bratz, of course you can use any doll. Getting the Bratz baby out of the packaging is kind of difficult, so if you are under the age of 12, I would highly recommend asking your parents so that way you don't hurt yourself. I forgot to mention this earlier, but you are going to need a push pin. We are going to use this to poke her head to make a hole for the eye pin. On TikTok, I've also seen some women use a small drill to create the hole. I don't have one, so this push pin is just perfect. Now I'm just trying to find the perfect placement to push the pin. Oh my gosh, this feels so wrong stabbing her in the head, but I promise it's gonna look great in the end. The next step is selecting which size eye pin screw you're gonna use. And this part comes down to preference on which size you want to use, but I'm gonna use the largest one. In my opinion, they're just a little bit easier to work with. And in the hole that we created, we are just gonna screw on the push pin. For this part, some people like to add a dab of glue, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip this part because I feel like this will be just fine. So as long as it feels secure to you, you shouldn't need any glue. Next, we are gonna open up the large jump ring and I'm just gonna loop it through the eye pin. And before closing it, I'm just adding our heart keychain. And then we're just gonna close the jump ring. And this is what Jade looks like so far. She's already looking so cute. If you don't want to add any extra charms, you can stop right here, but we are gonna add more. Before adding extra charms, I'm just making sure that the eye pin screw is secured tightly and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. This doll did come with a phone accessory, so we are also gonna add this on. Her phone is made of really hard plastic. I'm not going to personally be able to poke a hole with the eye pin, so I'm taking a smaller jump ring and I'm looping it through the fabric. Close the jump ring on the phone, then grab another jump ring and our chain. I'm gonna cut the chain about 3 inches, and I'm so sorry, but I also forgot to mention that you'll need a cutting tool. Usually this also will come with a jewelry making kit. So now that that is cut, I'm placing the chain onto the smaller jump ring. And we are just gonna feed it through the other jump ring on the phone and then close it. And now it should dangle just like this. So far, this is looking so cute. Next, we are gonna open the top jump ring and attach it to this other jump ring. I hope I'm making sense, but I can show you better than I can tell you. Once that is through, we are just gonna close it. And when you're done, it should look just like this. The keychain looks so cute as is, but I do want to add extra charms. Sometimes I like to make jewelry, so I just have these extra eye pins lying around. You can find these at any craft store. And to make it easy, of course, I'm gonna add everything on my Amazon storefront. Since Jade has a lot of silver on her, I'm gonna go ahead and choose these silver ones. I don't have a specific design in mind, so we are freestyling this. I have these star beads that I think will look really cute. So whatever beads or charms you decide to use, you're just gonna add them onto your eye pin. We definitely have to go with pink. I have some rose quartz beads and these cat eye ones, so I think we're gonna go with rose quartz. Once you have your beads on, you just want to close the end of it, and I'm just creating a loop so that way the beads don't fall out. And then I'm attaching a jump ring to the end of it. And this is what it looks like so far. It's so cute. I'm a super sentimental person, so what we're looking at is my grandma's button box. She passed away about 4 years ago, and I've been grieving pretty bad, so one way that I get through it is to keep parts of her with me. So I am just choosing a button, and I'm gonna add it to the charm. Ooh, sorry if I sound weird, I'm trying not to cry, but I'm gonna go with this diamond one. Again, we are just taking a jump ring, and I'm gonna loop it through the button, and we are gonna add it to the bottom of the charm. I'm pretty happy with how this looks, so next we're gonna add it to our keychain. If you want to add more charms to yours, just repeat the process, but I think she looks so good and I'm gonna end it right here. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Next, we are gonna make a lip gloss purse charm. And with the push pin, we're just making a hole in the corner. Next, get a jump ring and push it through the hole, and of course, close it. Now I'm taking a larger jump ring and I'm just feeding it through the small one. And before closing it, I'm adding the heart keychain, then closing it. So now it looks like this. At this point, you can leave it as is, but you already know we are gonna add more charms. I'm going to repeat the process, same as we did with the Bratz doll, just selecting some beads and creating our charm. And this is what mine ended up looking like. I added another jump ring to the end, and now I'm just attaching it to the larger jump ring. And there you have it, a lip gloss purse charm. Of course, you can absolutely add more. These both turned out so cute and I'm really happy about it. You let me know in the comments if you'll be making one with the Bratz doll and which character are you getting. So when I was throwing away the Bratz box, came with the pink safety pin and I decided to add that to the doll. And this is what it looks like on the purse. This is a juicy bag that I ended up getting from Burlington for about $17.99. And if you're new here, hi, we're obsessed with Y2K aesthetic. And this is what the bag looks like with the lip gloss. I hope you girls had so much fun with me. I know I enjoyed every minute of it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. We normally go shopping at Burlington, Ross, TJ Maxx. We like to go hunting around here. So if you like doing stuff like that too, I'm your girl. Check out my discount codes down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.